Okay, so hey everybody. This is kind of for my HPR Pro 4. This is mainly just a video of if anybody out there drives the Pro 4. I saw a guy commented. I forgot his name. I'm sorry if you were watching this video. But I heard you just finished your Pro 4. You're gonna hopefully race it. Hope you do. It's a blast. It's always fun driving cars and racing them, and the Pro 4 is a great car to do it. I just wanted to kind of talk about, kind of some race setups and what I use when I race, and kind of just everything else. Sorry, everything's kind of wet. I just went and it's raining outside. I just drove it outside. I use the DX3C. I love this controller. It's really nice because you can get mainly all of your steering and everything down with just the controller, and it really helps a lot. Another thing we talked about is here. We'll get to the batteries first. I have a Venom. It's a Venom Aurora approved 30C battery, 7.4 volts. Great battery. I love it. Comes with a lifetime warranty. And I think it was like $60. And then also I use this Primal battery charger for right now. I'm gonna get a better one, but if you're just starting off, and you don't if you're not really big and you don't want to spend a lot of money, that's a great charger. I barely have any issues with it. Just once in a while, the plug you have to wiggle it a little bit, and it works. And then I'm running. Here, let's get back to here. I'm running a Hi-Tech JR metal geared servo in it for right now because you never know if you run into things or if someone runs into you if you're running a novice. But even if you're running with the big guys, with the better guys, you never know. You may accidentally punch it and the car may slide out wrong, or you may break something. The car hits the wall or does something. But if your front end hits just about anything, it's going to take out on the servo. It's going to take most of the stress out on the servo and on your linkages. So it's always nice to have go and get some extra ball, the little plastic ball caps, and then extra ball, the physical ball piece that clips in. And then on mine right now, I'm going to get a bigger gear, but I am running a 55 to 100 tooth gear. It's really torquey. I'm gonna eventually probably up it to a 57, almost 60 probably, because the way these differentials are geared is geared really, really low. So you could say it'll go fast, like it'll go still really fast, but you have to have a really big gear on your motor and a fairly small one on your spur. And because of that, I mean 145 you guys would think would be a lot, but it really isn't considering how the differentials are geared. It is extremely torquey, and that's also because I'm running a brushless speed controller from Radon. Yeah, it's a 3500 kV motor. It's a great speed controller. Really nice because it comes with a fan mounted on the top already, and everything else. And then also, in my other videos, I had those upgraded up drive shafts. The steel-to-steel ones work great. They're really nice drive shafts. I'm going to get a set for the front. I just haven't got any money yet. And then also, springs-wise, I am running silvers or golds in the back and silver in the front. And the only reason you want that is because silver is a little bit stronger, and you want your front end to be stiffer than your rear end. Because when you go into corners, you don't want your front end giving out. You want it to stay stiff, and if you want your back end to have a little bit of cushion to it, so that if you do go into a corner and start rolling over, it'll kind of roll on the back. You don't have any issues. It won't slide out as easy. Because if your rear end is stiff, and you hit bumps and stuff going on the corner, the back end will tend to slide out. But yeah, and then also, I have noticed that on all of the screws on the base of this thing, you are going to want to either build a custom like underguard skirt like type thing that covered the bottom of it, or something, and then just lift your suspension just a little tiny bit of it. I'm running about probably, I think it's like 4 or like 5 millimeters off the ground. I'm pretty sure. Not millimeters, yeah, millimeters off the ground. Just because I like it, I kind of race on the streets too, so I need a little bit of suspension. But yeah, works great. And the lipo tray, I have a lipo tray on it. All those little pieces of fiber, carbon fiber. It works really great. I really like it. It fits all the lipo batteries just perfect. But yeah. And then finally, for your tires, I love these tires. They're made by, let me grab the other one. There we go. Munchmore, I'm pretty sure is that? Yeah, Munchmore. These are the 32 pick, or 32 something. And the reason, I'm going to eventually get 36. The 32 and 36 are for racing, and the difference is 32 is a softer compound, so that when it's like 70s, 60s, the compound is still really soft, so it sticks really good. If you have 36, it's not as soft, and so it takes more heat for it to kind of heat up it. So when it's like 100 degrees outside, you don't want 32, you want 36. But yeah, besides that, it's really nice. I love the car. I hope everyone else that's running them does. But yeah, that's about it for today.